I am not mentally well. I am so manic or something because I change my mind. Like, you know how, for instance, today I told you guys in my earlier stream, I was taking a break from Salah. Honestly, I don't think Malaysia's gonna happen. I'm not feeling it, honestly. You know, I just feel like I feel like he's just investing a lot of his time, money, and energy into his life in Syria. And it's like, if you want a life with me, like, why are you doing all this stuff? You know what I mean? Like, so I'm just like taking a break, seeing how it goes, and just focusing on my life and me only. That ended, I can't take it. Like, I missed him too much. And I realized that in this case, I'm the problem. That's why the title is Mushkila, problem in Arabic. Like, I'll tell you what happened and you tell me if I was out of line, okay? I don't like to bring my relationship problems online, and I've been good at keeping our stuff private. And he makes me feel so bad. Like, how many times did I tell you to get your health in order in Kuwait? Like, 3 years wasted of it. Like, oh, nice, thank you. I feel like I kind of like ended it with Salah today, and it's like, it kills me, like, not being able to see every single thing he's doing. And like, I don't want to be married to somebody where I have family issues with them. Like, I don't want that. Your innocent family, the one who judges me and says they don't want you with me or in their home, eat shit. Kol hara in your fucking language. You and your whole bloodline. Inbred bloodline. Go run to your female cousin and tell them all of our secrets. Like a dog. Dog. You and your whole fucking family. Pieces of shit dogs. Your whole bloodline can get fucked. So, he just opened his second business fully, okay? He's doing some renovations on his house, including installing a traditional Syrian fountain, okay? So he's really busy. So I messaged him, I wrote hello with a bunch of question marks. And then he replied maybe 5 minutes later and wrote, hello, Foodie Beauties, and then laughed. And I was like, nah. I was like instantly bitchy. I was like, nah. I was like, 7 hours go by, you don't even message me even once? For that many hours, you don't check your phone once? You don't check your phone once? No. I'm actually like really disgusted. Yeah. I'm very, very insecure about this. Like, especially being away from each other. You're the problem, it's you. I don't want him to be busy. I want him to sit in the house, smoke shisha, watch movies, play with juice, and think of me all day. That's it. I don't want him kikiing with anybody. That's why I wanted to take a little bit of a breather and like really think about the situation instead of doing this over and over and over, because that will just destroy it for good. You know? I'm kind of annoyed he hasn't messaged me yet. I told him not to talk to me, so he's not, and now I'm mad. Anyway, we have an end goal. I'm just not telling the internet about it. I said, you know what I would love? I would love to go to Malaysia with you, then have you visit here and come here. And then he's like, yes, and with our 2 cats, and we can adopt a kid. Don't want to do that, but I didn't say that. I was like, yeah, now everything is fucked up. Just because I come on here and like tell you about a situation doesn't give people the grounds to just fucking attack him for no reason. You don't, even if we're in a couple fight, it doesn't mean that he's an awful person. And how the fuck you say your cousin's not flirting with you? His 17 or 18-year-old cousin. We're in the car. She's leaning over, whispering in his ear and laughing about something. She can't talk to anyone in her family. She's like my little sister. Yeah, okay. No, I'm not here to try to convince people either, Nina, to like him. Like, he honestly could care less. He's never online worrying about what people are saying about him. People make fun of him and think he's a bum and that, but he's not online on fucking Twitter all day making fun of others. He's starting businesses. So people need to sit the fuck down with that. He's 100 times better than you. He's a walking red flag, disguised as a pious Muslim man. But he's nothing but a dog. I'm not raging. I'm just explaining. Why can't I talk about something and address something and it's raging? But they can be on live stream for fucking 3-4 hours a day, bitching and moaning and moaning and moaning and being complete vile pieces of shit, but they're not raging. And Gore World at that, has the nerve to judge me as a partner. Do you ever think that maybe a part of me being online is a little bit of a persona? I mean, maybe I'm not like this all the time in person. Maybe. Oh, gee. And I left a mark on his face. Like, I threw my phone, whipped it. And so maybe I'm freaking abusive too. I hate to say it, but I have been for sure. I've whipped water bottles. When I get mad, it's not funny. I need help with my anger because I'm going to destroy my life and other people's lives if I don't get a hang of it. I did many things to hurt him too, including being physically and verbally abusive towards him in fights. Just because you wouldn't date me doesn't mean that how many fucking people are in the world? You probably don't even know that. Billions. They think they know everything. They don't know anything. And at the end of the day, I don't have to be a nasty fucking piece of soulless shit to fucking have a presence online. Alhamdulillah. Thank you. Everyone, round of applause for this fucking dipshit. You're fucking... I hope you're happy that you're a piece of garbage.
I want an independent woman if she's working with something. I want a slim fine woman with some twerk with her. See, you got a lot, but I can work with her. Want a big fine woman with some pop, 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 with some twerk, twerk, with some pop, 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 with some twerk, pop, 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 twerk, pop, 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 twerk, pop, pop, pop. Bounce your booty up and down, 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 bounce your booty up and down. Turn around and stick your booty out, stick your booty out, turn around and stick your booty out, stick your booty out, turn around and stick your booty out, stick your booty out, turn around and stick your booty out, stick your booty out, bounce your booty up and down, 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 bounce your booty up and down, 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 bounce your booty up and down, 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 bounce your booty up and down, 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 up and
Hello, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy 420 and welcome to the start of tourist season. Oh, yes. To all the tourists out there, it is our time. It is our time. To everyone watching in real time, thank you so much for being here. To anyone watching during playbacks, thank you. To all my channel members and patrons, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And to my mods who are always here holding me down, I appreciate y'all so much. Man, the last couple of days, a lot's been happening. Chantel will not shut the fuck up. And of course, like clockwork, the begging phase has begun. Now, I'm not going to jump to conclusions just because Chantel and Sala are exchanging words or exchanged words. I'm not going to jump to conclusions and say he's going to get back with her. I'm going to hold a little bit, just a little bit of hope that he has some damn sense and leaves. But when it comes to this corner of the internet, we kind of see how things go. But Chantel did confirm what we've already known, what a lot of us have been calling out for years: how dangerous she is, how abusive she is, how much she's a piece of shit. Now, the beauty in Chantel, one of my favorite things about Chantel is when she pops off, very soon after, her words age so poorly. And with my editing style and my pettiness, I love to tie it together. On April 16th, 2026, Chantel went live and said some of the most vile things I've ever heard said about her husband and her husband's family. Funny enough, 4 days prior, April 12th, 2026, Chantel was singing a different tune. Chantel was very upset. She was going off on a lot of people, including reactors. So, what I decided to do is tie some of the present day to just a few days ago, just to show you guys exactly why a lot of us still have a platform that so many people tune into. As much as Chantel wants to be upset at the viewers, at the creators who criticize her, a lot of the times all you have to do is let her speak, put it together, and present it to the masses. Chantel continues to be the content gift that keeps on giving. Oh, I love that. Before we get into it, I just want to mention today is actually back to back streams. I do want to apologize. I was supposed to go live yesterday for members only, but I wanted to do a bit more work just to tie a few things together. I didn't want to forget any clips, so we're doing back to back streams today. So after this stream is done, members, the notification in the live stream is already up. I will meet you in the members only stream. And also, seeing that it is 420, I will be partaking. I normally do it during the member streams, but later on in this stream, if I'm a little more relaxed, just go with it. I'm not starting a stream that way. It's just I want to make sure I hit some points before I get a little too relaxed. But members, you already know the deal. If you're a member and you joined the member streams, you kind of know what it is. You know the vibes. So yeah, let me get to some of the support and then we'll get into the stream. Because, baby, and I did see Chantel went live, honestly, like, I think like 20, 30 minutes ago, like right before the stream started. Uh, Hopefully, there's not huge developments, but if there is, and then if anyone's watching in real time, just keep me posted, please. Diet Coke from McDonald's. First of all, I love the name. Thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Go Cluster, boo. Rice Pudding, thank you for 5 gifted members. And to all the new members, enjoy Diet Coke from McDonald's. All the gifted members, please know right after this, we have a members only stream. So feel free to join. And thank you again, Rice Pudding. I appreciate you. And to the gifted members, you have access to the Discord. Get in there. KRH writes, thank you so much for 8 months. Your coverage of all this has helped me get through almost 12 hours, 12-hour workdays. Thanks for all the content, our 7-2 queen. Thank you. Thank you. When I tell y'all there's so much more to come, now I want to say off top so no one's disappointed, I'm not completely touching on the apology video. I'm tying in the apology video with something else. As long as nothing crazy develops, I'm tying it in for tomorrow's stream. Just trust. I'm tying it in with that, but we will be covering a lot. We'll be covering a lot either way. And thank you again for 8 months, Boo. Thank you. Parasocial Hot Dogs. Damn, I love your name. Thank you so much for the support. Chantel stole a culture. Chantel stole a culture as her own, then weaponized stereotypes against its people. She's not just a bigot; she's a colonizer. Heavy on the colonizer. Hey, Charlie in chat, and thank you for that point. For anyone who has noticed the emphasis that she kept putting on dog, it's for a reason. She specifically chose dog and pig for a reason. This piece of shit, this abusive bigot, deserves every bit of criticism and hate that she gets online. We've been saying it for years, and that's why a lot of us never take our foot off her neck, even if she's just laying around being boring. Because she could just be laying around being boring, scooting around, singing, being completely unproblematic for that day. But I never forgot who Chantel was. And days like just a few days ago, April 16th, 2026, Chantel will always remind everyone, because that day was very reminiscent to Cuba, just like we never forget Cuba. A lot of the time she'll mention like, oh, why do people bring up Cuba? Because Cuba was you. Chantel hasn't changed, and she's proven that. And now that we add the layer of the accusations, if Chantel truly wants to get back with Sala, I want to make sure y'all fully understand. Chantel is trying to get back with Sala, get back with someone that she started to paint as a potential pedophile. I want to be very clear. Chantel said those words. So she wants to get back with Sala? She made it seem like he was interested in his young underage cousin. Her words. Wild. Let me continue with this, some of the support. Prana, thank you for 14 months of support. Hey, Charlie, you're 6'11" today. Thank you, boo. I cannot believe Sala is tolerating such horrible insults towards his family. Hope he dumps her. If I was related to Sala after everything Chantel done said, and he was to take her back, baby, you ain't got to worry about me. And just to be clear, that bitch ain't invited to my house. I don't know about the family home, but if I'm in attendance, just know it's on site. So if you want to bring her along, it's on you. It's on you. She's an idiot. And thank you again, boo. Chill, thank you for the support. Can we do a quick bond first? She's so nasty. I like to time these a bit. So we won't do a bond, but what I will do in a way, I guess it's kind of like bonding. What I'll do is I'll set the tone. Let me set the tone for the remainder of the stream, but we're not bonding just yet. One moment. Enjoy the bonding. You enjoy the streams. You enjoy having to put your food to the side because we paint so much. Y'all enjoy it. It does make it stronger. It gives us thicker skin. This is what we need. You don't need help. You are right where you're supposed to be. Y'all enjoy it. You see how that wasn't quite a bonding session, but it's still, you still feel, you feel it, right? You feel it, correct? Good. See, let me continue with some more of the support. And thank you, HO, for the suggestion. Thank you. Don't worry, we're going to bond. We are going to bond. Smee, thank you so much for the support. Sala is human-sized hairy, trapped. Trapped as fuck. Well, no. Actually, no. I don't want to make too many excuses for Sala, even though a lot of the shit that Chantel has done is genuinely disgusting. That man has free will. I would rather be in Syria, rebuilding my life, rebuilding what's left from a war-torn country, everything that they have gone through. Even though he wasn't there, I'd rather rebuild from there and have a better quality of life than be so eager to get to the West to what? Be sponsored by Chantel? Do you know what type of hell he will go through if he actually goes on this Malaysia trip and then ends up in Canada, sponsored by Chantel? If y'all thought the crackhead era was bad, just truly understand what type of control that would give Chantel. I don't think anybody deserves that. And I don't like Salah. Blue Hoodie, thank you so much for 17 months. I appreciate you. Thank you. She expects Salah to return to his abuser. Exactly. That's sick. Isn't that something? Isn't that something? And thank you for 17 months. Pat Ray, thank you, boo. Tiny violins for bigot abusers losing control. That. And speaking of losing control, I want to point out the members only stream is very similar to what we're seeing today, which is one of the reasons I always like going back to tie these things together. Do we have to do retros often? No, but it's the same tune. And there's a clip later on in the stream we'll go over. It just proves the patterns within Chantel and why she's so dangerous. For those who remember this specific screenshot, it's when she was sitting in her room. This is just a thumbnail to be clear. When she was sitting in her room back in the Villa days, missing Natter, yearning for Natter, regretting a lot of her claims, trying to walk back her claims because she wanted Natter so badly. And in that stream, which is one of the reasons I made sure to download it, Chantel admitted that she did exaggerate some claims. Yeah. But we'll go over that. And thank you again, Pat Ray. Well, thank you for 14 months. Even the ancestors told Chantel to wash her ass, and she didn't listen. She never listens. And thank you again for 14 months. She needs to wash everything. Nasty asshole. So tired of this bitch. So tired of her. But we're going to keep clocking her. We don't get tired over here. I know Chantel runs out of lies and gets confused on why she gets the criticism. We will always be here to remind her, thankfully. Sounds like a you problem. Thank you so much for the support. Remember to like the stream. 1 like equals 1 more backtrack. I want to just point out, and I know I keep harping on this, but I want y'all to fully understand that was not a small claim. Chantel has yet to backtrack, at least from what I've seen, what she tried to paint with Salah and his young cousin. That apology video was just focused on the cheating. No, I apologize. That was the other video. The apology video was just focused on how disgusting she was. That would have probably been the right time while she's discussing her family to clear up the claim about him and his younger cousin. Yeah, but she didn't. Pat Ray, thank you. Let's remember she's been blackmailing him for years. She loves blackmailing, just like she used to do with Natter. She loves blackmailing. Dangerous people like Chantel, when they lose control, it could be scary for the person who they're involved with. And if Salah goes to Canada, sponsored by Chantel, I don't think he will ever be the same person again. I do not believe he's with Chantel for the right reasons. However, if he's smart, this would be the time to just walk away. He will never be the same person again, ever. And thank you again. Thank you again, Pat Ray. Cap, thank you. Colty Gold, the short. Colty Gold, the shortest Taurus Supreme Leader. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna just take it because you included Taurus, and baby, when I tell you this Taurus season is gonna be amazing, so I hope you guys are ready. But if you have a Taurus in your life, if you know a Taurus, if you don't, ooh, how's your life going? But for those who do know a Taurus or have someone in the family, someone close, please make sure you message them and congratulate them for our season beginning. It's gonna be a great, great, great Taurus season. And thank you again, Cat. Sorry, Cat. Hey, chill. Got to make sure the Kaya is strong. Happy 420. Happy 420. Now I ain't gonna do it now. I'm not gonna do it now. I'm gonna wait. I have self-control. Right, guys? Correct. Wait, I'll continue with the support in a moment. Let me get started with the, because we are 25 minutes in, not bad. I'll get started with Chantel. Let me see.
Anyways, I gotta tell you about what happened, okay? I feel like I am not mentally well. I am so manic or something because I change my mind. Like, you know how, for instance, today I told you guys in my earlier stream, I was taking a break from Salah. Honestly, I don't think Malaysia's gonna happen. I'm not feeling it, honestly. So
This was another announcement, another potential breakup announcement she did a few days ago. This is from the 12th when she was driving down the road saying, she's going to focus on her. And then she goes on to say how upset she was because she asked Salah for space and Salah had the nerve to give it to her. I want to repeat, and I said this during the last stream, I was echoing a viewer. Chantel finds a way to make every green flag about Salah negative. She asked for space. She didn't want him contacting her. And because he respected that, it was an issue for her. He's a family man. There are younger people in his family that feel safe with him. She turned that into something perverted. Interesting. But I guess a predatory abuser, a piece of shit like her, wouldn't like something like that.
I just feel like, if I'm honest, and I'm not talking shit on Salah, but I told him I want to take a break from talking to each other because I want to see how I feel without the everyday influence of him, like, feeding me loving shit, Like, I want to just take a break from each other and really think about what I want, I just feel like I feel like he's just investing a lot of his time, money, and energy into his life in Syria. And it's like, if you want a life with me, like, why are you doing all this stuff? You know what I mean? Like, so I'm just like taking a break, seeing how it goes, and just focusing on my life and me only. I need to like I feel like some clarity will happen or something if I'm just not, because like I'm always getting upset over, like, I get upset over every little thing. Also, another thing, you can just be ugly in peace when you don't have to worry about being hot for a man. You know what I mean by that?
No, I literally have no idea what she's talking about. At least not from personal experience. However, seeing that Chantel is who she is and she has shared so much, I want to remind y'all this is the same Chantel who at one point sat on the platform and said she literally only washes her coochie. There's times she only washes her coochie if she knows she's about to have sex. Yeah. This was following the comment that she had made in Cuba, confirming my thoughts all those years about what her coochie smelled like. She confirmed that and then went on to mention, like, she doesn't bathe all the time, but, she's more consistent when she knows she's about to have sex. She's a pick-me. She's male-centered. And she puts in more effort when there's potential dick on the horizon. That's crazy. I believe a lot of people, all people, should take care of themselves for themselves, whether there's a potential partner in the picture or not. Chantel, no. She lives for men. She lives for the validation, the attention of men. That's part of the reason she's in the situation that she's in. Desperate, delusional, and still failing at life. And I love that for her.
That ended the, like, I can't take it. Like, I missed him too much. And I realized that in this case, I'm the problem. That's why the title is Mushkila, problem in Arabic. Like, I'll tell you what happened and you tell me if I was out of line, okay?
Before she gets to the story time, I want to actually touch on Freya's cat's comment. She used to lie to Natter when he asked if she took a shower. For those who were around during the crackhead era, at one point, Natter mentioned online that moving forward, like Chantel is required to shower when she gets to his home. And I think it's because of this. She used to probably lie to Natter saying that she showered and didn't. And maybe one day he dove in and got an unforgettable smell. And I could only imagine what that is. It probably knocked him on his ass. Imagine whether it be somebody seeing casually sleeping with. Imagine every time you step into their home, there's a demand or a requirement that you take a shower. I beg your fucking pardon. And she kept going back. She accepted that. Do you know how fucking dirty you gotta be to accept that? Not just dirty, dirty and desperate. Dirty and desperate. You hear me? Chantel was the original Dee Dee. Dirty and desperate. Back to this.
I don't like to bring my relationship problems online, and I've been good at keeping our stuff private, but I know, I need like a good 2 or 3 years to really change my life.
Now, before we get into this compilation, I want to remind y'all that this original stream that I'm tying everything together is from the 12th, April 12th, 2026. She said, I've been doing a good job keeping our business offline. Where? What are you talking about? So I tied together just the last 3 months of Chantel doing a great job keeping her and Salah's personal business private. Let's take a look at the last 3 months. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she's right. Maybe she's speaking the truth. Go ahead, Chantel. Let's start with February.
You know, he doesn't get that. He thinks I can just diet these problems away. And he makes me feel so bad. Like, how many times did I tell you to get your health in order in Kuwait? Like 3 years wasted of it. Like, oh, nice, thank you. I don't feel like appreciated at like how I am. And he'll say, this is good for you. Like, I don't want to see you die. I'm just sad. I'm sad that, I don't know.
And this is an example in March of Chantel not bringing her and Natter's issues to her platform.
I feel like I kind of like ended it with Salah today, and I'm just sad. It's nothing he did, it's just life. I feel like I'm just like, my mental health can't handle this long distance relationship, and like, we're just so different culturally. I'm too insecure for it. Like, based on everything from the past, I can't really get over very much. I don't know. I feel like I do, but then it comes back. Like, it's responsible for my insecurities today. And it's like, it kills me, like, not being able to see every single thing he's doing and who he's with. And I just feel like I'm so living in fear that, like, with the pressure of his family there, and him building his life there, that he's like, I feel like he's just gonna inevitably like marry a cousin or something. And like, I don't want to be married to somebody where I have family issues with them. Like, I don't want that. Your innocent family, the one who judges me and says they don't want you with me or in their home. And goodbye to you. You don't treat me like your wife anyway. Bye. Don't give a shit.
So I want to repeat on the On the 12th of this month, Chantel says she has been doing a better job at not bringing, their personal issues to the platform. I just showed you examples in February, March, and now we are at the day, April 16th. Mm. Keep in mind, in that same stream, she goes on to have a rage that just didn't end well. It did not end well. It did not age well. And I'm happy we're here to watch it together. Mm.
Did I insult the family? Did I call them names? Eat shit. Kolhara in your fucking language. You and your whole bloodline. Inbred bloodline. Go run to your female cousin and tell them all of our secrets. Like a dog. Dog. You and your whole fucking family. Pieces of shit dogs. Your whole bloodline can get fucked. You stupid bitch. He's literally messaging the haters. He's a fucking mutt. So...
That was Chantel, Salah's wife. The most disrespectful things I've ever heard said about Salah comes directly from his wife. But again, she doesn't understand why his family doesn't like her. She doesn't understand why he's not rushing to message her back. Let me get to more of the support and then we will continue with this stream. When I tell you, I still, even when I piece these clips together, I just think to myself, if Salah gets back with this woman, there's no hope for you. There's no hope for you. Because that's crazy and disgusting. Budusi. Thank you for 48 months. Kyle, tongue my juicy lip with the cream. Now, when you say Kyle, are you referring to Goodbye Kyle? Because that's the only Kyle that comes to mind for me. But just in case this is for Goodbye Kyle, let me make sure I say it again. Kyle, tongue my juicy lip with the cream. And I want to remind everyone, I'm reading off a username. Okay? Just saying. But thank you, Batusi. Thank you for 48 months of support. Thank you so much, Bill. Listen, if Badusi starts attaching viewer names to these, none of y'all are safe. Because for the most part, it was on us. It was attached to creators. If she starts picking up on y'all, Badusi, I would just like to provide my first suggestion request. I don't know if you're taking requests right now, but there is this viewer, one of my newer mods actually, by the name of Yamano. Go ahead. I just want to point that out. Yamano. Feel free. Be creative. Really, really be creative. Go into your, hold on. Which one do I want to use? I'll use this paintbrush. Go into your most creative paintbrush that you have. And please feel free to use Yamano next. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And thank you again for 48 months, boo. Sorry, let me give it together. Jessica, thank you for 7 months. Happy 420, Charlie. Happy 420, boo. We're going to have it's going to be a long one because we got back-to-back streams, but we're going to be feeling nice. And for anyone who has already started to partake, baby, take a poll or two for me or just pop something for me. That's all I'm saying. I'll be joining y'all very soon. Best believe. Probably in another hour or so. But thank you so much, Boo, and thank you for 7 months of support. Let me get this pulled up. 1 sec. Let me get this pulled up. Wait a minute, Curious Cat. Thank you for upgrading to the welfare fund. Ready, set, EBTs, 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 EBTs. I'm actually happy I don't be high for real on the on the public streams. Because when I think about it, EB titties would be so. I'd probably do EB titties in slow motion if I was high doing this. Because a member stream, like obviously it's all members. So I'm actually happy EB titties is for public streams. And thank you again for upgrading, Boo. Thank you. Tasha, thank you for the support. FYI, Falafel dropped a video translating Foodie's hateful rage in Arabic. If it gains traction, this may get interesting. Oh, I actually really like Falafel Reacts. Can one of my mods grab that video and post it in the chat? I'll listen to it probably either later on tonight or tomorrow, but I like falafel, so I don't mind. If one of my mods could please take care of that, please. And thank you for the heads up because I will check that out. Lil Puffy Croissants, thank you for 3 months. Boop for my B-Day, please. Love ya. Happy birthday, Lil Puffy Croissants. And can I just tell y'all real quick, want to do a quick shout out before I tell her happy birthday. Baby, go look in the beauty thread. Makeup eats down. Gorgeous. The other day, I actually saved it because I want to recreate a look that you posted in the beauty thread. And I was just like, excuse me. But boop, happy birthday, boo. I hope you enjoy your day. I hope you enjoy your month. I hope you enjoy the rest of this year. It is your birthday for as long as you want it to be. Happy birthday. And thank you for being here with me on your birthday. Thank you. And there was actually someone else that I wanted to grab because their birthday's coming up this week. Please tell me I grabbed a comment. Oh my God. It was someone's birthday. I thought I grabbed it. Give me 1 second, y'all, because I like to grab the birthdays. Sorry if this is taking too long. I guess I didn't grab the comment. It was someone's birthday coming up on Friday. And I thought I had locked it in to make sure I could comment until later. Okay, to the viewer whose birthday is on Friday, I'm sorry I missed it. I thought I saved it to properly acknowledge it later, but happy birthday to you too. Because I think you said you were turning like 50 or 49. I forgot, and I'm so pissed. I thought I grabbed it, but either way, happy birthday to you, boo. If you're still watching, happy early birthday, because I know you said it's on Friday. Let me see. All right, let me get back into Chantel, and then I'll continue with the support. Thank you for all of y'all. Actually, Sadie, let me grab you. Sadie, welcome to the Gold Cluster, boo. Thank you for joining. Now let's continue with Chantel.
He just opened his second business fully, okay? And he was now installing this. He's doing some renovations on his house, including installing a traditional Syrian fountain, okay? So he's really busy, and 99% of
Real quick, because I did catch a birthday. We're going to get to the rage. T Swaggy, happy early birthday. Let me make sure I grab your comment. Hold on. Where did it go? I promise you if I didn't grab it, I'm about to be pissed. Okay, I did. Tomorrow, my B-Day is tomorrow, and I'm seeing Pink Panthers tonight. Thanks to my sis. Happy birthday, boo. And I hope you enjoy your night. I hope you enjoy it with your sis. Y'all keep tagging T Swaggy in the chat, please. Happy birthday. We got a lot of Tauruses around. That's one thing I've noticed, or maybe it's just because I pay close attention to that. But Taurus season is looking good. Ain't it, y'all? It's looking good. Let's get back to this one. Who ain't a Taurus? Thank God. For y'all who got to claim her, or I'm sure y'all don't claim her, but I knew she wasn't a Taurus the minute she opened up her mouth. Go ahead, Chantel.
the time, and this is why I got mad. I got upset because every single day, it's a ritual. I told you guys this. When he wakes up, he messages me right away. But I ended up falling asleep. Was it yesterday? I think yesterday. I ended up falling asleep before he woke up. So normally when he wakes up, we talk for a while, right? Before he gets on with his day. But sometimes, when I lived there, I can vouch for this. You don't even have time to even look at your phone sometimes because people are ringing the doorbell. People are coming. But
she will say all this and still find an issue. Knowing how busy Salah's life is in Syria, she will still find an issue. Salah can wake up every day, Monday through Saturday, and texts her sweet everythings in the morning. But if he has the audacity to miss Sunday, she will still have an attitude. And if he doesn't respond the way she expects him to respond to her attitude, live stream is coming up just for her to talk shit, just for her to question if, being with Salah is the right choice because she's sacrificed so much, she's done so much for him. It will never be enough for Chantel. I mentioned this a few streams ago. The only person who can satisfy Chantel in the way she's looking to be satisfied from a partner is someone who is just as problematic, dangerous, and crazy as she is. That's it.
Anyways, for some reason I was touchy. So when I woke up 7 or 8 hours later, I look at my phone and there's no message at all. Like normally if I'm sleeping, he'll send me messages, like throughout the day. Are you still sleeping, honey bun? Kind of thing. There was nothing. So I messaged him. I wrote hello with a bunch of question marks. And then he replied maybe 5 minutes later and wrote, hello, Foodie Beauties, and then laughed. And I was like, nah. I was like instantly bitchy. I was like, nah. I was like, 7 hours go by, you don't even message me even once?
I'm going to run this back and I need you to listen to what she just said. You didn't message me even once. And the minute she said that, what came to mind is, I've heard this before. I've heard this a few years ago when she was trying to control Natter. Before we get to that, I just want to make sure I acknowledge this. Thank you, Shirley. And hey, boo, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm a dorkfish. They will be 53 on Friday. I'm a dorkfish. Happy birthday, boo. Can you please tag I'm a dorkfish in chat, y'all, and send them some birthday love? And to be clear, one of the reasons I'm big on celebrating, viewers' birthday or anybody's birthday, even if it's a simple acknowledgement from a stranger online, y'all don't know who they got in their life to wish them happy birthday. So always be big to celebrate people's day. It's their one day. And shoot, why not get some love from strangers online? You know what I'm saying? So I'm a dorkfish. Happy early birthday. You're going to have an amazing 53rd. Okay. Enjoy it. Live it up. Paint the town red. Okay. Now let me run this back a little bit. And then so you can see the side by side. You didn't pick up the phone once? The way her cycles just be cycling. Let me run this back. Okay.
Foodie Beauties, and then laughed. And I was like, nah. I was like instantly bitchy. I was like, nah. I was like, 7 hours go by, you don't even message me even once? For that many hours, you don't check your phone once? You don't check your phone once?
If you closed your eyes or you're looking away from the screen, you would think I just repeated the same clip back to back. This was from May 2021. We are in April 2026.
No, 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 no. I'm actually like really disgusted. I'm disgusted. Like, I'm so like annoyed. I'm just so annoyed. And he's like, I'm sorry, bae. Like, I didn't want to disturb you if you were sleeping. I'm like, that's a lie because you always message me. He's like, he's like, you know what it's like here? The workers came for the fountain and to install the new power system for the business. And anyway, he's like, I message you all the time. He's like, why would I ignore you? You don't make any sense. You're paranoid. He's like, the problem is you don't trust me and all this and that. So
I just remembered I should have probably given some context with the clip of her wearing the leopard top. For those who are newer to Chantel or weren't around back in 2021, yes, I've been around that long. It's okay. So I'm invested. That stream was fired up after Chantel attempted to break and enter into Natter's home because he wasn't picking up the phone. According to him, he was going to be hanging out with a close friend or a family member, and he wasn't picking up. Chantal got in her car, drove to his house, parked, went around the perimeter of his home, was looking through the bedroom window to see if anyone was in there. She couldn't see anything. So she walked up to his door and attempted to open it, but she couldn't. It was locked. Yes. And Chantal decided to go live and tell everyone that. Yeah.
We got into it a bit, and I don't know. I feel like I overreacted. Like, his life is really, really busy there. I don't know. He normally always messages me. I asked Chat GPT. They're like, if it's like a one out time, you might be overreacting. I don't know. So that's why, and I like really laid into him though. I was like really like, F off, don't talk to me ever again. You know, like he doesn't say like F off to me and stuff like that, you know?
When she says things like this, I want y'all to really remember it. And this is not the first time Chantal has said this. She's always emphasized how Salah doesn't match her energy. It's not that they haven't gotten in nasty fights when I think he gets overwhelmed, but for the most part, she has said the same thing. When she's not raging and losing her mind because she doesn't have control, she'll sit there and be like, yeah, he's nothing like Salah. He doesn't speak to me the way he does, the way I speak to him. And what she's saying is, he doesn't abuse me the way I abuse him. That is something she's been consistent at saying. And there are many things I don't like Salah for, but I've never looked at Salah as an abuser. Natter, the signs were there from the beginning. That's why I didn't applaud him for cutting up some onions in a fucking kitchen. I've never gotten an abuser from Salah, ever. And even today, I don't believe Salah is an abuser. He may be a liar, a potential scammer. I don't believe he's an abuser. No. Let me get to some more of the support, and then we'll continue with Chantel. Ali is bright. Thank you for the support. Hey, Queen, off topic. Do you remember mutated clap in the chat? Wait, Ali, is that you? Welcome back. Where the hell you been? Welcome. Oh, if you still use Discord, can you message me? Can you message me? Mutated clap, welcome back. Oh, mutated clap. The shit that you, well, technically, this is her cycles, but buckle in, baby. Buckle in. And welcome back. Just DM me when you get a chance. DM me when you get a chance. Thank you and welcome. The Weird Blonde, thank you for the support. Looking a gorgeous 9-2 today, Queen. Thank you. Truly, you make my days better by watching you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for real. My first time sending in anything, but you are a light in my life. Thank you. Okay, listen, y'all can't be too sweet. Okay? Thank you. Seriously. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you for having me be your first time sending in support like this. Thank you. I appreciate you. Oh. Guaku, my boo. I just remembered something. I got to bring up something you did. Hi, boo. Husband is regularly rewatch gang and ask if you could play the other bonding break music again with Chantel's slow dance. Oh wait, the original? You don't have to super chat again. If you're talking about the original, I got you. But y'all, for y'all who don't know, anytime you hear me say Guaku or Amelia, this is who I'm talking about. I always just mess up their name, but I want to show you something that Amelia posted yesterday, and I'm just like, oh, your talent speaks for itself. Hold on, let me get it pulled up because I always save it with all the other edits from the community. Let me see. 1 second. I should have had it already loaded to go, but let me see. Oh, right here. Okay. So let's take a look at a very quick edit that my boo Amelia made. I guess we call this EB Titties artwork. I'm going to play it one more time. I didn't add music to it because it's so short. But this is supposed to be me during the break, apparently sitting on about 10 booster blankets, and I clearly don't use 10, 2 max, thank you. And the lyrics above my head, it is you don't need to be afraid, because that's the lyrics from the break. But one more time, one more time. I do be mad happy looking at the chat go crazy when I do go on these bonding breaks. I ain't gonna hold you, but I'm not sitting on 10 booster blankets, 2 max ever. Thank you. So that part was exaggerated a bit. And obviously, I'm much taller than what's represented in the video. Clearly, you could tell just by my neck that I'm a minimum of 6'1", clearly. But let me continue with some of the supports. Oh, and by the way, Amelia, tell hubby I said, hey, hubby, did you see this? Like 10 booster blankets. Wild. Crazy work. Crazy work. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say, Danja. Hopefully I said that right. Danja, I need you to drop a Spotify playlist. You are amazing. I've been asked that a couple of times. Oh, you know what I was listening to the other day? Let me tell you. What was it? Hold on. And it was because of that. Oh my God. It was because of that show. I forgot the popular show. But do y'all remember Fetty Wap 679? I know that's so random, but I've been bumping that shit since the other day because he performed it on that popular show where they revisit like their hits. But low key, I forgot how much 679 was such a bop. So I've been actually on Spotify, and that's why I'm bringing this up. I've been on Spotify. I need to not. I'm lying, not Spotify. The other place that I go to find copyright free like remixes. I want to find a remix to the Fetty Wap 679. It it's just like it just got you. It's just one of them songs. It just got you feeling good. And then when the chorus hit, and I was just like, oh shit. I forgot this was a banger. How come nobody play this no more? So good. So good. Yes, SoundCloud. I was on SoundCloud trying to find because that's what the intro is. I found it off of SoundCloud. So you got to sit there, put in like the title of the song, and then look through like the remixes and listen to the remixes. The few that I've listened to, it's not hitting. It's not hitting. Like there's this house remix to it, and it's just not hitting the way I want it to. But I'm gonna find it. I'm determined to find a copyright free remix to Fetty Wap's 679 because I was just like, oh, I forgot. That's why this song was so big, bitch. I was like, and going into tourist season, it was just like, yeah, I need banger after banger after banger. I need banger after banger. Smee, I'm gonna get to the other support in a second. At work, but in and out, you guys are amazing. Thank you, boo. Thank you. You know what? It makes sense you're at work because you haven't really dragged me once, and it's because you're preoccupied. It made sense. It made sense. Okay. Okay. So let me take notes. Go live before 5. The chances of Smee dragging me decrease. Got it. Say less. Say less. I'll get to the support. Let me get back to the Chantel.
Do you think I overreacted for real? I don't know. And the night before, he did tell me that the workers were coming early in the morning to, Yeah. I'm very, very insecure about this. Like, especially being away from each other. You think?
I'm so confused. Smee, aren't you supposed to be working? Oh, I'm going to get you. Don't worry. Drag is on. We already have Chantel. We already have Chantel. We don't need any of that. Focus on work. This is my encouragement to you. Focus on work. Look at my eyes. Charlie is great. Charlie does not deserve to be dragged. I want to work. Just repeat that like 4 times. And look in my eyes when you say it. Back to Chantel.
It's a repeat? I felt like it's a different situation. You're the problem, it's you. So I felt that I was the problem.
And yet she will do nothing to change it. Nothing.
I don't want him to be busy. I want him to sit in the house, smoke shisha, watch movies, play with juice, and think of me all day. That's it. I don't want him kikiing with anybody. Sounds unhealthy. You want him to be a bum. I'm kidding. Where are you coming?
She was not kidding. She was dead serious. Chantel is dangerous. She really shouldn't be with anyone. That's the truth. She was not kidding.
But you feel like the least he could do is stay loyal to schedule, but on his side it probably really sucks that the one time he forgets you're blowing up on him. I think maybe you should try working on stepping back before replying. Yeah, that's what I react right away. And he said that too. He's like, nah. If I forgot to message him, he would just ask me what happened and he would accept my explanation. I went on all day like, I don't think I can do this. I don't want to. She's sniffing my fart. BG! BG! Anyway, don't do that, BG. Wait, geez, BG! Okay, sorry. Like, I freaked out. Yeah, broken trust. Exactly, I do, yeah. And he said that's going to be a problem. He's like, either you forgive me and move on, you know, like he's like, I've been trying really hard to make you feel good and you know, kind of, he didn't say it like in those words. I don't remember exactly the words he said, but repair what happened and like, I'm different now since being in Syria, blah, 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 you know. That's why I wanted to take a little bit of a breather and like really think about the situation instead of doing this over and over and over, because that will just destroy it for good. You know? I'm kind of annoyed he hasn't messaged me yet. I told him not to talk to me, so he's not, and now I'm mad.
There's nothing cute about that. This woman is in her 40s. She said to her husband, don't speak to me. I want to focus on me. I want to see if this is the right situation, if this is right to move forward. He respected that, and now she's upset. It's almost as if Chantel's just a miserable bitch who will find a problem in anything. I told him not to speak to me. He did it, and now I'm mad. You don't think that's a problem you should probably sort out? Something you should look into? So dumb.
No, to be fair to him, Dialysis, he does do his best. Like the last time he went hours and hours, like there was an internet problem. Remember I came online? He came online to defend himself. No.
This was at the end of March, literally a month from today, a month ago. This was Chantel going live. For those who don't remember the stream, took off of the hijab, she wants to be free. There's so much about the being Muslim that's not for her. She feels judged by the community. She's done. She's going to be so much happier because Salah was taking too long to get back to her, going on and on, trashing him. And then he comes in chat to explain, hey, it had to do with my device. Here we are.
So how are you using your phone now then? Like just, it makes no sense to me. Sorry. It doesn't make any sense. And you're not blocked. So anyways, just... Yeah, this is my family I talk to, right? Because I don't have... Yeah.
Let's not forget that. Her viewers are her family that she talks to. That's who she leans on when she needs to, you know, express herself, have a conversation. This is who Chantel really is. Not that phony ass apology, that desperate fake ass apology, that 5-minute apology that she posted yesterday. It's interesting how Chantel will go on to bash Salah and his family for hours. but she put up a ChatGPT apology, a 5-minute one. Interesting. And I want to make sure I emphasize this. I agree with what Opinionated said here. She wants him to chase her. That's exactly what she wants.
Like, you don't have time to acknowledge my message, but you have time to come on here and try to explain yourself to the public. Like, that's just another red flag for me. Sorry, but I don't believe you, Salah. I don't believe you.
Now, what Salah's message said is, anyways, I'm not here to justify myself or to seek your sympathy or forgiveness. I came here to tell you what happened and to make you realize that you are hasty in your wrong words, decisions regarding me. And Chantel, with that big ass face and just a few strands left, I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
I don't believe that you didn't have access to your phone on Eid. If it was so important for you to message me, you would have found a way. Yeah, he will get tired of it. He said so. He's like, I can't, he's like, it's, I can't keep doing this, so.
And those words were from the 12th, 4 days prior to that major disrespectful stream. Literally, someone telling her, Salah's gonna get tired of this. She's agreeing, like, yeah, he might eventually get tired of this. And it only escalated from there 4 days later.
He deserves better, my ass. Why? So you can get another woman to cheat on without a question? Like the dog you are? Fucking dog. This fucking coward bitch can't even message me. He has to message. Send it to Big Beautiful Me Strawberries because I don't have it.
So Salah is a dog and a coward bitch. 4 days prior, she agreed with the comment saying, he gonna get tired of this. He gonna get tired of you doing this. 4 days later, dog, coward bitch. Let me tell you, it's not that there aren't married couples or just partners in general that may have nasty arguments where it goes to a different level that they're not used to. It's not to say they don't have these type of arguments. When you add thousands of strangers online to that level of disrespect, honestly, personally, nah, you ain't never got to worry about me again. I'm not saying that language would ever be okay, because Chantel's abusive. But once you get comfortable taking that disrespect in front of people that are not part of our union, bitch, fuck you. Fuck you. You really don't give a fuck. That's what I hear.
He's putting this all on display. Okay, you want to keep messaging people then? You want to keep messaging people? He hit me.
This dog, this coward bitch. And then she's like, you know what? He's an abuser. He abused me. What that wasn't her saying truly Salah's an abuser, because we know she's lying. What that was is saying, you know what? I'm unhappy, so I'm going to destroy you. This is how much I don't give a fuck. I will destroy you if I can't control you. That's what Chantel just did. And she did something very similar a few years ago with Natter.
He fucking threw his bag right in my face. Yup. He sure did. In Syria. Anyway, we have an end goal. I'm just not telling the internet about it. I said, you know what?
So she said this on the 12th, that her and Salah have an end goal. There's a plan. She's been hinting at this plan because she's been saying, like, when she's going off like this, being abusive, Salah tells her, like, remember, there's a plan. Like, trust the plan. Let's get to our plan. The plan was apparently him getting to Canada after the Malaysia trip and adopting a child. Let's listen.
I would love to go to Malaysia with you, then have you visit here and come here. And then he's like, yes, and with our 2 cats, and we can adopt a kid. Don't want to do that, but I didn't say that.
For anyone who didn't hear that last part that she said quickly, it's important you hear it. Salah suggested they adopt a child. Chantal said she doesn't want to do that, but she didn't say that. That is not a small conversation. That is something you should be very loud about. If you have a partner who wants a child and you do not want one, speak your fucking mind. You do not bring a child in. First of all, Chantal, there will be no child brought into this. But let's just say there's a possibility for real. Why would she not say that to Salah? Oh, that's right, because Chantal will do anything to get Salah to Canada. Chantal will do anything to keep Salah, even if that means fulfilling his want to be a parent, even though she knows she'll be a shitty one. That's why I never really believed the whole, oh, Salah doesn't want kids. Salah doesn't want kids. No, if Salah said that, he was saying that to maybe reassure her. But Salah wants kids. You know, one of the reasons I knew Salah wanted a family? When he was cheating with Kay Bella. He asked Kay Bella if she could have kids. The moment I read that, I knew. So he wants kids. They're discussing plans of adopting a kid. Chantal doesn't want one, but, you know, she's just going along like, oh, I didn't say it. The fuck, bitch? Anyways.
It's like, yeah, now everything is fucked up. But the last time he went hours and hours, he said it was remember the charger or internet, and then he came online in the chat to defend himself, and it was a huge mess. No, because I blocked you for a short period of time.
Before we get to this repetitive back and forth, this is the same Chantal who, with her whole chest a few days ago, said she's been doing a good job keeping their mess offline. Where? Before we continue with this, we're a little over an hour in. Let's take a bonding break. I'll be right back.
You ain't got enough of this fever, I know. Nothing would remain and you don't wanna go. So go. Cause you're picking your place, no time to waste. I wanna love you, but life doesn't wait. You can't stay here and waste away. You need to taste every mistake, fall out and get up again and again. Again and again and again and again. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you up, meet you at the end. know I can't stay. What you're getting so hollow, so go. Cause you're thinking your pace, no time to waste. I wanna love you, but life doesn't wait. You can't stay here and waste away. You need to taste every mistake, fall out and get up again and again. Again and again and again and again. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you at the end.
If you high, go fuck some shit up. Cause baby, I just took the first edible for the night. Just know that members only stream. We starting off right. Whatever you partake in, just continue to partake. It's gonna be a great day. It's gonna be a great rest of the day. You hear me? Ooh, Chantel, we gonna be dragging you even worse, bitch. Let me get caught up in the support, and we gonna get back to Chantel. The Briar, thank you so much for 4 months. Ricotta and Barracuda should have been the top notes of the Beezer spray. That, seriously. And it would have been on brand. I don't know what the scent ended up being. I forgot. I think FFG tested it out because why wouldn't she? Obsessed. But thank you so much for 4 months, Boo. Thank you. Glitter Nips, thank you for 1 month. Happy 420, everyone. Had autism assessment today, and I'm officially autistic and ADHD. It's a lot to process. Thanks for the much needed distraction stream. This is what I'm gonna say to you, Glitter Nips. I don't know what it is, but I don't know what it is to live with that diagnosis. But what I do know, I know a lot of dope ass people who are autistic, who have ADHD, and they're living full lives. They're still dope as fuck. So don't let a diagnosis bring you down even for a moment. And I know it's coming from a place of not understanding what just happened, but you dope as fuck. And you're going to continue to be dope as fuck. Now you're dope as fuck with answers. And you're going to do what you need to do for you. Y'all send Glitter Nip some love in the chat. And for anyone who can relate, this is not me saying I need to overshare or whatever. Give them some extra words of encouragement, please. Thank you. Let me see. Raven's Magic, welcome to the Go Cluster booth. Thank you. And again, to all members, all new members, I hope I see you right after this stream in the members only stream. And I did see a question in chat that I was letting Chantel play, so I didn't keep it going. To the viewer who asked, if you become a member now, can you see past streams? Yeah. It's still there. It's just in the members section. So yeah, you should be able to see past streams. Helen, welcome. I feel like I said that wrong. I'm going to still say Helen for now, but welcome to the Go Cluster Boo. I hope I see you in the member stream right after this. Let me see. My boo, how many donations for a pineapple? Absolute. How many donations for a pineapple pizza makeup? First of all, I actually have. Okay, so this is what I'll say. I technically have a green and gold makeup look lined up, but it is not inspired by pineapple pizza. Don't you ever. But I want to actually shout out the viewer who tagged me in Discord. Rainy tagged me in this beautiful gold and green look that I actually want to try soon. But again, it's not inspired by pineapple pizza. We would never. For anyone new to my channel, I have strong opinions against pineapple pizza. Stronger opinions against pineapple pizza than I do Android. Okay? And can I just tell y'all, one day I was replay gang. I was listening back to Yaba's stream, the YouTube Underground. And bitch, when I tell you, I almost dropped my energy drink. And for anyone who knows how much I care about my energy drinks, I almost dropped my energy drink when I heard her say she loves pineapple pizza. I said, I almost text her to threaten her. You like what? But I didn't say anything. I was just like, we lost her. Pineapple pizza. You know what? See, curious cat, no. And I see, look at all the pineapple pizza lovers about to attack me. Listen. There's no changing my mind on that. There's no changing my mind. Y'all are very lucky. I'm not in a position, an important position in this world, an important position in the government, because that would be one of the first things I'm drawing up. Yes, we have a lot to focus on. Don't get me wrong. This country is in shambles. But just know I would get a bill drawn just for pineapple pizza. Anyways, we're not going to focus on that because I will derail this whole thing. But does see Kyle tongue my juicy lip with the cream? Yes, it's goodbye, Kyle. I'm doing members now. Oh, Yamano, Yamano. I beg, Yamano. Please. Thank you. And by the way, y'all, because I don't think Yamano's here right now, if in the future Badusi does use Yamano's name, we don't know where the suggestion came from, okay? All right? We have no idea. Badusi just came up with it on her own. We have no idea why Badusi would choose Yamano as the next viewer to focus on. Okay, perfect. Just wanted to make sure we're all on the same page. Crazy Cat Lady, thank you so much for 6 months. Happy B-Day. Appreciate the expert skills, Charlie. Thank you. Well, it's not my birthday today, but happy B-Day to all the Taurus babies, all the babies coming up. And I hope I'm not misunderstanding and not thinking that it's your birthday, but just in case. Thank you for being here, boo. Taurus gang. Losura, thank you. Love that she's pissed he didn't answer. Not concerned that something might have happened to him with the war. No, see, that's the thing, Losura. She would have to be able to think outside of herself to even have that thought come to mind. It's Chantel we're talking about. It's Chantel. And thank you for the support, boo. Putrid, thank you. Thank you for 2 months. Let's go. Finally catching a live. I've been watching you for 6 years. Thank you. I ain't gonna hold you. Every time I bring up like older clips that I've technically had saved because I've been watching for so long, I'm like, damn, we have been here for a while. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for being on this ride with me. We locked in and we still going. And thank you again, boo. HL, she got 4 chins and she cannot hide. Anytime she takes off that hijab, I don't understand how Chantel wants us to believe she's the same size. And I want to be clear, I am self-aware. I know I got a big ass face and a big ass head as well. Baby, ain't that. It ain't that. It's just like, and then sometimes, oh, you know what I just realized? I never closed out this poll. And I bet you a few of my mods probably tagged me about this. Because I was just going to ask y'all, we could just do 1s and 2s in the chat. 1 if you vote for Chantel, 2 if you vote for Rosie. Who has the bigger head? 1 if you believe it's Chantel, 2 if you believe it's Rosie. And I'm going to actually put the chat on screen. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, I see a lot of 2s. Yeah, because these bitches got some big ass heads. Sea of 2s, but I do see some 1s in there. I see multiple 2s. I see it. Just want to see if we was on the same page. I ain't gonna hold you. And it's the way I just let the the results fly by at the same time of asking you all this. How long until Chantel is disrespecting Salah and his bloodline again? Thank you for all 1,200 of you who voted. Let's see. 28% said stop being generous by tonight. 25% said tomorrow. Another 25% said in 1 week, and 22% said 2 days. So it's pretty evenish. Honestly, I give it by the weekend. I give it by the weekend. That apology was nothing but something drawn up through ChatGPT. Let's be so fucking for real. Please. She didn't mean a word of that. And if any part of that apology was genuine, she would have acknowledged the bigotry. It wasn't just disrespectful, it was straight hate, what Chantel was spewing over the last couple of days. But here we are. Heart of Gold, thank you so much for the support. ChatGPT, am I crazy? No way. You deserve to know where your partner is, especially when he knows you're insecure. That, because that's also what AI is tailored to do. AI going to make her worse. Yeah, because AI can't fix her. AI is not a therapist. She's been using it as a therapist. AI is damn sure not a psychiatrist. AI cannot help her. AI cannot give her an exorcism. But she's going to keep leaning on AI. Why? Because it tells you what you want to hear. And Chantel wants to hear agreeing. Chantel wants control. So AI is actually the perfect thing for her, sadly. And thank you again, boo. Oh, well, thank you. Do you think she'll go into an AI psychosis or some sort of AI-driven delusion if she's not in it already? No, what we're seeing here is all Chantel. Can ChatGPT and all that AI further it? Possibly, but let's be very clear. This is all Chantel. That's why I can link some of her words that she's saying today back to 2021. This is all Chantel. We're not going to blame AI just yet. That's my point. We ain't going to blame it just yet. And thank you again, boo. H.O., when a girl walks in with a itty bitty waist, sorry, and no, the edible didn't hit yet. I swear, anytime I start stuttering after I take an edible, I'm like, I know it didn't start yet. So I just want to be clear. Oh, and speaking of red, even though my eyeshadow is pink, I did see the suggestions in chat to do red next. I just want to show y'all what I did. I used the Juvia's Place Culture 2 palette, and I went, ooh, I swear I ain't high yet. I swear to God. I swear my body started acting weird after I take an edible, and it's a fucking setup because I swear I'm still sober. I went in with dashiki and bantu. Yeah, I went in with dashiki and bantu. So I went in with dashiki and bantu in the Juvia's Place Culture 2 palette. Y'all know me. I'm a big Juvia's Place fan. English. I can speak English. I absolutely can speak English. Jeez. Let me get back into Chantel. You know what? That's what I need to do. I'll finish up with the support in a second. I'm going to shut the fuck up and get back into Chantel just because, yeah, we're good. Happy 420, everyone.
So you were replying to my message that I sent you where I was mad. But you didn't message me before that. You put everyone before me. Yeah, so please continue your life. Okay, good. Do it. It's Eid. Go have fun with your 1,000 family members and forget me. Yeah, I will. I'm already enjoying my life more. You said it yourself. I don't care. So, remove as moderator. See you. No need for you to be moderator. So since then,
I need Chantel to practice rolling her eyes and the ability to move her neck at the same time. Keep in mind, she just, according to her, rented a car again. Sometimes, because with the hijab, you can't see it, but when she takes it off, it's a reminder of how much she can't move that non-existent neck. It's just like, girl, you, if you're gonna do it. The fuck? And this bitch will be talking shit about everybody. We gonna get to it later because she pops off about a few reactors. me included, which no shock, but girl.
He's been constantly keeping in touch with me. That's why yesterday morning, like when I didn't wake up and see a message from him, I was really upset. And then I lost it. Like I completely lost it. And he was trying to like apologize and blah, blah, blah. But I still kept going and going. And I was just really kind of mean about it. Yes, there are steps to the end goal. That's what he kept saying. Like you just have to, why can't you be patient? Like we have a plan. I told you a million times that I love you and I want to be with you and I don't know. So then after I get mad, I feel bad. He's like, have you been taking your pills? He asked if I was taking my pills. Yeah, because usually if I don't, I'm so bad. So bitchy. I know, Jackie, but people only focus on the negative. Like I say all day. He comes in the chat and says I'm beautiful. He loves me. We're soulmates. I tell you all the time. We chat all the time. He messages me consistently every day. But people ignore that when there's a fight. So
the first person to ignore that is Chantel. If he doesn't jump at the height that she wants him to jump, the first person to forget that is Chantel. Let me tell you something. After the 16th, just a few days ago, she could say nothing to anyone. She sat here and insinuated this man was a pedophile, he was an abuser, and called him a dog and everything under the sun. She insinuated all these things and put out all those claims. Salah doesn't need hate on the internet. He doesn't need criticism on the internet because he has Chantel. There has been no one in this space, and there have been some problematic opinions on Salah that I've even had to call out. No one has been as disrespectful to Salah more than Chantel. Bitch, please. He doesn't need any viewer to criticize him when he's married to this bitch, this pig, this fucking bigot.
He says it really hurts him when I threaten to end things all the time. He's like, how would you feel if I told you that? You would freak out. Because he's never ever said that to me, like, let's break up kind of thing, I don't know. I don't feel like he really wants to. That's why we kind of got in a fight too. I'm like, you're doing all of this stuff, you're investing a lot in your life there. Why are you doing that if you say you want to come to me? That's why I got kind of upset. I didn't say you can't have an opinion, but I'm saying you don't.
Let me shut this selfish bitch up real quick and highlight Valentina's words. When my people in Syria don't reply to me, I think that their body is scattered in different pieces in fear. Not that they are being shady and cheaters up to no good. Chantel, this is weird. That is someone who cares. That's their thoughts. There are so many people who have fear, even till this day. Are their families going to survive? Just because they make it to the end of today, will they make it to the end of tomorrow? But no, Chantel wants to just make sure her fucking bought slave responds to her, is there at her every beck and call to give whatever fucking compliment he looked up online to her. That's real compassion. That's real fear. That's real love. What Valentina is saying, that is real love, not whatever the fuck this is.
I don't know the full story, so if you want to judge, fine, but I feel like people ignore all of the positive about our relationship and only focus on like the negative, period. And things are not that black and white. You know what I'm saying? So
I want to repeat, she just said people like to focus on the negative, not the positive. Let me tell you, pedophiles, there's no positive. And that's what Chantel insinuated. Abusers, there's no positive. And that's what the claim she made about Salah. Well, in fact, she is the abuser. So what's the positive to focus on after saying this man is a pedophile and an abuser? What's the positive? Help me. Help me. What is it? What's the positive?
That's what I think, Teardrop. If it's meant to be, like in Islam, we believe like if God wants, if God wills it, um, there's nothing that will keep us apart. And if it's not meant to be, there's nothing that will bring us back together. So I don't know. We'll see. You don't know what's meant to be, Yazzie. Who the fuck are you? You don't know anything.
And this is where it goes downhill. This is exactly where it goes downhill. I couldn't see the comment, so I'm assuming the viewer got blocked. But this is where it goes downhill, and it's just rant into rage. And of course, a few of us come up. Let me finish up with the support so we can get very focused on this. Suscat, thank you for 11 months. I had a Taurus seek me out to be friends because I'm a Virgo and we get on well. On my period, going to order Shake Shack because I make good money. Okay, but I know that's right. You better enjoy your Shake Shack. Have a couple of fries for me, boo. Have a couple of fries for me. Listen, it is good to have a Taurus in your life. And I don't care if I'm generalizing. I don't care if you don't believe in signs and all that. The truth is, I don't actually know much about other signs, but I know my sign is very accurate, even some of the not good traits, but it's still a very good thing to have a Taurus in your corner. And if you have a Taurus as a partner, oh baby, that's all. And of course, obviously, I'm gonna, it's my sign, so I'm gonna hype it up a bit more. Cuckoo girl, thank you for 9 months. Do you film yourself with a microscope? Do you film yourself with a microscope, Tiny Queen? Cuckoo girl, let me tell you something. You know why I'm not gonna clap back at you? Because I know you doing the damn thing with your studies. So I'm not going to clap back. I'm just going to assume you just needed a quick break from studying and all the education that you are dominating. You just needed a quick break and you got a bit confused, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm going to let you have that. I'm going to let you have that because you were. We're going to ignore that, guys, actually. Cuckoo Girl meant to send that to a different creator, a creator who's shorter than me. Yeah, just not me. You meant to send that to Zach. Clearly. Okay, thank you. If Zach hears that, Zach's gonna be like, what? Sorry. Pico, thank you so much for joining memberships. Let me get this scrolled up. Let me get this up to date. Pico, welcome to memberships. And I hope I see you in the member stream right after this. And welcome. Thank you for joining. Unicorn Farts, welcome, welcome, boo. Welcome to the Gold Cluster. And I hope to see you right after this. Let me see. Annie, thank you for the support. You're entitled to your wrong opinion, but green olives and pineapple on pizza is delicious. Love you, Queen. Usually a silent viewer here. Not my right opinion bringing out the silent viewers. First of all, I like green olives, to be clear. I like green olives. Green olives with pineapple on pizza. And I'll fuck with olives on pizza. But the pineapple part, listen, Annie, I think there's a reason you remain silent all these years. I want to bring you out of the shadows. I want to bring you to the light. Okay? Take the pineapple off the pizza. I beg. I'm telling you, first order of business if I ever make office. Thank you, boo. Matt, hey baby girl, can I get the makeup looks? Oh, I said it earlier. Hopefully you caught it because honestly, I just been running my mouth this whole time, and I'm probably gonna keep running my mouth because this edible is starting to hit. But thank you again, boo. I went in with the Culture 2 palette, and for those who don't know, at least I hope you've been noticing, Matt has been listing all the detailed products in the comment section, and I go behind Matt to pin the comment. So if you're ever looking for the details of what I have on for the day, Matt has been consistently doing it for a while. So thank you, Matt. I appreciate you. H-Hill, welcome to the Gold Cluster, boo. Welcome, welcome. Hope I see you in the member stream. Lily, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you so much. To the new members, enjoy. You have access to the Discord and access to the member stream, boo. Shadow, look up the pale lady from Scary Movies to Tell in the Dark and tell me that's not Chantel without the hijab. I'm going to actually save this and look for it after, but I want to make sure I remember. Oh, by the way, Shadow, the Wet and Wild stuff that you had suggested to me, I was gonna wear one today, but I might actually wear it tomorrow. But just know, look out for that. You put me onto some great stuff. Some great stuff. I actually might dip back in to see if there's more because I only bought like 4. Yeah, it was 4. Like 4 things. But I definitely want to look into some more. And thank you, boo. Okay, so I'm going to say your name wrong. So I'm just gonna say Zen. And honestly, anytime I shorten your names, it's not out of like disrespect. I just know I'm gonna mess up your names. But you said, Charlie, can I get the Discord link for the free ski? I've been fucking with you since the start. This is what I'm gonna do. I do it from time to time. Mods, just be on alert. I'm gonna drop the link. What I'm gonna do is drop another link for 10 viewers to grab. Let me drop the link. So Zen, this is your opportunity, boo. This is your opportunity. Let me make sure this is for 10. Yeah, this is for 10. Perfect. So viewers, obviously if you're not a member and you're not in the Discord, that's what I mean, grab it. Let me drop the link. Hold on. So this is for 10. Just dropped it. Grab it. It's all yours. And thank you for that reminder. I try to do it from time to time. Wait, Shata for judge you. Hold on. I hope I said that right. And I swear I ain't high. Well, that's a lie. It actually started hitting. Anyways, welcome to the Go Cluster and welcome to Supreme Boo. Welcome. And you do have access to the Discord. A chill. Woo, praise Jesus. Found my green. I know that's right. Get comfortable. Thank you, boo. Let me see. Kaba, thank you so much. Miss Gold. Hold on. Miss Lovely Gold, happy 420. We take a hit in your honor. No, that's right. Thank you, boo. Also, thanks for getting me through college. Been locked in since the what? You've been locked in since what? For those who don't remember, I came up with a song for a Wipey, and I'm pretty sure it was actually her name's not Wipey. It was for Jade. It was a suggestion, I think, from a viewer. So we remixed it because you know the popular song "Wipe Me Down." So every time we were discussing Jade, we'd be like, "Wipe me down," because you know Amber can't reach and needs somebody to wipe her. I know Jade probably saw that and was just like, "Fuck you, bitch." But listen, I don't know why you got with Amber. I don't get it. That would be my number one question. What the fuck did you see in Amber? What happened? Where are you broken and have you healed? We need answers. But yeah. QU. I'm gonna just say that. Welcome to the Gold Cluster, boo. Welcome, boo. Let's get back into Chantel. I am caught up finally. You know, so crazy. I realized I run through the support faster when I'm not completely sober. I don't know what the fuck that means though. Back to Chantel. I'll figure it out later.
And his family's not embarrassed by him. They still love him. He's still family. They're not gonna like disown him. What do you expect me to be? What do you expect me to say? Your family from the get-go insulted me. They didn't want you. Like your one sister didn't stop talking to him because I was too old. I couldn't have kids, and I had OnlyFans before. Why am I like? Why do I need to be in this situation? Just because I come on here and like tell you about a situation doesn't give people the grounds to just fucking attack him for no reason. You don't, even if we're in a couple fight, it doesn't mean that he's an awful person. Do you know what I mean?
Well, based on her words, he is an awful person. Duh.
And how the fuck you say your cousin's not flirting with you? His 17 or 18-year-old cousin.
I want to repeat. If I had a partner and I thought there was a chance he would get with his younger cousin, we would not still be together. This incident that she's about to describe was back in Syria. Why the fuck is she still trying to be with Salah if she believes this? Please, let's remember.
We're in the car. She's leaning over, whispering in his ear and laughing about something. Oh, she was bad-mouthing her parents. Why is she bad-mouthing her parents to you? Why does she feel comfortable enough to fucking talk to you about it? She can't talk to anyone in her family. She's like my little sister. Yeah, okay. Still unacceptable. I feel like people just wait for any chance to jump on him because they don't like him or whatever. Well, that's too bad. He's my husband and I love him, and
no one jumps on him more than her. Oh, people wait for an opportunity to jump on him. Bitch, what is it that you're doing? I want to repeat, Salah doesn't need criticism online because he is married to a demon. He is married to Chantel. When he is praying, he needs to be praying about the demon that he is married to. Thank you so much for the support, Good Wine. I've been a viewer since Chantel's BB era. You've kept me company on late work/study nights. Oh, thank you, boo. I wanted to let you know on May 2nd, I graduate and will be an X-ray tech. Your content has kept me going. Shout out to you. Please, y'all, please respond and tag and congratulate them. And Good Wine, reach out to me, please. My socials should be linked in the description. And if you have Discord, you could do that too. Because I've noticed some of y'all been finding me on Discord. So just reach out to me. And do me a favor also, Good Wine, send me, actually I need to start saving these. Because I had a viewer reach out to me recently and I forgot the message. I'm saving this. Send me a screenshot of your account and then I'm going to save this and reach out to me. Okay, boo? And congratulations. Congrats, boo. We got to send you into the tech world in style. Back to Chantel.
you know, we have issues. No, I'm not here to try to convince people either, Nina, to like him. Like, he honestly could care less. He's never online worrying about what people are saying about him. People make fun of him and think he's a bum in that, but he's not online on fucking Twitter all day making fun of others. He's starting businesses. So people need to sit the fuck down with that. He's 100 times better than you. You know what I mean? Like,
maybe Salah isn't on Twitter. Maybe Salah isn't really focused on what viewers are saying, which is all great. Mainly because he's trying to track down what Chantel, his wife, is saying about him majority of the time.
yep. He's nothing but an ungrateful piece of shit for how fucking loyal I was to him. So good luck in life. You'll fucking need it. He's a walking red flag, disguised as a pious Muslim man. But he's nothing but a dog. Okay.
Salah's not worried about what people are saying about him online. He's running 2 businesses. Mind you, his own wife is online, calling him a walking red flag, disguised as a pious man, who also, according to her, is a dog. Yeah, who gives a fuck what somebody on Twitter saying about him? Listen to what his wife is saying. Crazy.
Okay, Cersei, get the fuck out of here. How the fuck do you know his intentions? You don't, and you're making assumptions. That's why. So why should I let stupid fucking moron haters like you in my circle online? I don't care. It's a fucking hug box then. Everyone does it. Everyone blocks their haters, so you can fucking get bent. Like, how am I doing anything different? I'm not raging. I'm just explaining. Why can't I talk about something and address something and it's raging? But they can be on live stream for fucking 3-4 hours a day, bitching and moaning and moaning and moaning and being complete vile pieces of shit, but they're not raging. Fuck you. You don't do anything for me, you fucking loser.
I'm telling you, my favorite part is when I tie the clips together, because the creators that cover her are vile pieces of shit. But this is what comes out of her mouth about someone she's supposed to love. Go ahead, continue, girl. Continue.
You don't want to talk shit about me to anyone, because I'll tell you something, bitch. I have a lot more on you. A lot more on you.
That's a threat to her husband.
You want to go there? Just let me know. Keep messaging people about me and see what fucking happens to you. See, just wait. Just fucking wait. And Gore World at that, has the nerve to judge me as a partner when they're the most fucked up mentally. Bigots, racists, fucking Trump supporters.
Tracy was catching strays even right here. Tracy was catching them fucking strays. Go ahead, girl. Keep dragging Tracy.
Don't fuck. Ugly as fuck. Do you not think it's a bit weird and hypocritical for someone like FFG, for example?
When Chantel went into this, I'm like, fuck. I just knew whatever she was about to say. She wasn't wrong. Wrong messenger. I was like, fuck. That's why I don't be knowing why FFG be wanting this bitch attention, because she low-key be clocking her. They be clocking each other because they're the same person. But I'm like, all right, we're just going to speed through this part because I can't actually argue it. Oh, damn.
Looking how she does to sit there on her high horse and say that they don't know how a man could want to be with me. The feeling is mutual, bitch. When you find out how you're sitting there alone in your fucking smoky hellhole, then you answer me. I have no problem getting a man. Do you ever think that maybe a part of me being online is a little bit of a persona? I mean, maybe I'm not like this all the time in person. Maybe. Oh, gee. And
So Chantel was about to run with the whole, like, she puts on for entertainment. Like, this is a character. This is a persona. Bitch, please. Please. Anyone who's been watching this corner of the internet long enough, they believe I'm truly Beyonce's cousin before they believe Chantel is putting on. Like, oh, a made-up person. Girl, shut the fuck up. Please stop. But seeing that we were so wrong, we've been wrong for so long. We don't know what type of partner Chantel is. Keep in mind, we've been calling her a dangerous abuser, a piece of shit for years. We don't know. What she said there was from the 12th. 6 days later, on the 18th, she said this, even though we've been wrong. Go ahead, Chantel. Your words.
like, I left a mark on his face. Like, I threw my phone, whipped it. And so maybe I'm freaking abusive too. I hate to say it, but I have been for sure. I've whipped water bottles. When I get mad, it's not funny.
Before we continue with Chantel just being so nonchalant about abuse, I want everyone on high alert. Smee is off of work. I'm coming to drag. Smee is off of work. Everyone on high alert. And by everyone, I mean everyone. It doesn't matter that Smee almost only drags me. That should mean something to y'all. Back to Chantel. Smee, if you don't stop, actually, I'm going to ship Chantel's big ass to you. That's what I'm going to do. Drop her off right at your doorstep. That bitch is too big to move. What you going to do? What are you going to do? Call a tow truck? In this economy, what are you going to do? I'm just going to drop her off at your fucking doorstep without a diaper, with a beaver tail and Burger King in hand. Do you know what Chantel does after she eats? Even simply a beaver tail? Imagine if I drop her off at your front door with a beaver tail and Burger King. Oh, you're fucked. Just really think about that while you drag me. I will have that bitch on your front porch. Actually, I'm going to put her on your lawn so she has somewhere she could spread right on your lawn. Your neighbors would have questions. You don't want to be that person in the neighborhood to have some random whale just on your front lawn. Just saying. Back to Chantel.
I need help with my anger because I'm going to destroy my life and other people's lives if I don't get a hang of it. Just because you wouldn't date me doesn't mean that how many fucking people are in the world? You probably don't even know that. Billions. They think they know everything. They don't know anything. Like, they're the most ignorant, uneducated people, Gore world, okay?
Chantel Marie is calling someone else ignorant and uneducated. Okay. Here comes Shmi. Can't get enough. I got bleach. It's my holy water. Church Charlie. You're going to need more than bleach. You are going to need more than bleach. I just want you to think about that. Actually, I want all of y'all to think about that when y'all drag me. I can easily, and by easily, order the machinery, drop Chantel off at y'all porches. I could have that done within a month. Because she's dying. All I have to do is spray some of Salah's cologne inside of like a cargo box, and she can't run. She'll waddle in there, close that door, and have her dropped off to you. What's those moving pods called? I think they're called pods, where you could put a lot of big items in it. I just rent a pod. How about that? Let's just say Smee lives in Connecticut. Keep in mind, I don't actually know where Smee lives. Let's just say Smee lives in Connecticut. Order one of them pods and have it delivered to that Connecticut lawn. And I'll give them instructions. Just dump it and go. No one needs to sign. I paid up front. You're going to think it's a sweet delivery, and it's going to be a really, really stank one. Do y'all think she would fit in a pod, though? No, the pods come in different sizes. They will. Okay, go ahead, Chantel. Keep talking shit.
And they know nothing. And they just assume they do. And it's so irritating. But let them think what they want. This is the fucking internet. They're going to think what they want. Keep being ignorant. At the end of the day, none of your stupid, fucking, idiotic theories, conspiracies have ever been true. Yeah, just so you know, I usually tell my mom.
Before we go into this, I just want you to know I see you. Now, this clip here is Chantel saying the other day, she tells her mods like not to bring up reactors and stuff like that. She should have took that damn advice. That's what she should have done. Goodbye, Kyle. Good point. Will she make the trip, Charlie? Or are we weekend at Barney's Beeson? Honestly, that would be for me to figure out. I don't know what it's like to have a whale wash up on my front lawn. It'll be delivered, but wash up on, at least that's, what I hope the reporters say. I don't know, but that's for me to figure out. I've never had a whale. It's Chantel. Her heart will be pumping. Honestly, if I throw a few snacks in there, I think she should be fine. Throw a Twisty Misty in a pod. I'm already have Burger King, a beaver tail. Yeah, she should be fine. I'll throw some Jamaican food in there too. She'll be fine. That bitch, her body could take a lot. The human body is a very, very strong and mysterious thing, and hers is extra strong. I could use her blubber to make. Yeah, we're going to hell. Stop. I could use her blubber to make perfume. Yo. Smee, you made me do my ugly laugh. Oh my God. Bitch, we going to hell. We need to tap back into Bible study because that's what we do here. We're a respectable Bible study time. Everyone focus. Open up your Bibles. Get back to...
Wants to like just delete people coming in and talking about reaction channels. I don't know. I don't think I really care anymore. Whatever. I have a smaller audience than hate channels. I don't care. It's quality over quantity. I don't have fucking people in here threatening to murder people, like wishing people dead, constantly fucking stupid. Like,
Chantel has wished death on people, has wished abuse on people, have, for whatever reason, thought a child's trauma had any space in this corner of the internet or on the internet at all. Bitch, fuck you. Genuinely, I think I've said this before, but I will repeat it. I do not wish for Salah to go to Canada and endure what he would have to endure. But if he chooses to do that, for the love of the game, get this bitch for everything. Do it for the culture, nigga. If you're gonna be this dumb, take her for everything. Remarry in Canada, no fucking prenup. I know she ain't got much, but still. Take this bitch for everything. You hear me? If you gonna scam to the max. Don't be no mediocre scammer. Take this bitch for everything. Around here, we call it reparations. And if you don't do that, don't piss me off. Shit. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Anyways, back to this.
Salad. Fucking in my chat. I don't have that. And I'm fucking thankful. So I don't care. Yes. Miserable. Yep. And at the end of the day, I don't have to be a nasty fucking piece of soulless shit to fucking have a presence online.
Chantel Marie just said she doesn't have to be a nasty, soulless piece of shit to have a presence online. That is literally the reason she has a presence online. That is literally the reason she's so popular. No self-awareness, none whatsoever.
Alhamdulillah. Thank you. And fuck them all. That's all I'm going to say about it. Does being blocked and eat a pile of shit ring a bell? I've explained a million times about the stupid fucking Charlie shit thing, and she can go fuck herself.
This is the part where she starts to go off about me. I love when she does this because there's so many things you could say to Chantel. But let's let her get into her little rant. It's the repeated rant, but let's her go ahead, girl. Clock my shit. Get me together. Go ahead.
Fucking condescending bitch. Floating head sitting there. I think that Amberlynn and Chantel are just ridiculous and fat.
I love when people like Chantel, who inspire to have lips like mine, try to make fun of my lips. I have naturally luscious, juicy, fat ass lips, where she would have to actually go get her lips done. This is the same Chantel who has talked about wanting to get her lips done. She's making fun of the things she wants. Bitch, please. I don't speak like that, first of all. And her, making that face is supposed to do what? I got bomb ass lips. Ain't nobody around here ever complained. She has to purchase hers. And she can't even do that because she's too busy eating the money that could go towards it. Because I ain't against nobody getting no nip, tuck, none of that. Do what you got to do. But she can't even afford that. Look at her. That's why she's crashing out now. She can't afford the dick that she used to. Now she's stuck trying to threaten somebody into submission. Imagine that. Having to threaten someone into being with you. Bitch could never be me. Could never be me. And this whole floating head thing, bitch, I give neck, I give chest, nothing below. Because there's a lot here and you need to pay for it. But go ahead, continue. Tell me about myself, girl. Tell me about myself.
And I lost a bit of weight, so I'm so much better than the talk.
Even if I didn't lose a pound, I'm still a better person than her. The bar is low. It's actually not hard to be better than Chantel. It's truly not hard. But go ahead, girl. Go ahead.
With all her fucking teeth showing. Fuck you. What, am I supposed to like her after she fucking built her channel off of fat shaming me for fucking years? Fuck you. She is a fucking piece of shit coal. Coal is the opposite of gold. It's the lowest denominator mineral on the planet.
Personally, if she wants to double, triple down on bigotry, by all means. She can try to rewrite it, re-explain it, redefine it all she wants. If you call a black person Cole, it's racist. It's simple. It's simple. We've heard this before. She just wants to emphasize it. Go ahead, bitch. Go ahead.
And she's that human form. If you think that's racist, I don't give a shit.
Good, because it don't matter if she gave a shit regardless. I was still going to point it out. Chantel's a bigot. She continues to be a bigot. And you heard it here. If you think it's racist, she doesn't give a fuck. Exactly. So stop arguing it. What is she actually mad about then? What is she mad about exactly? She does the behavior, we call it out, and we label it for what it is. A racist piece of shit. Now, what I'm going to do in this moment, real quick, my black ass is actually going to read over some of the support. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Let's see. Lexi K, welcome to the Gold Cluster. I appreciate you. Thank you for joining. Let me actually make sure I'm getting the right thing. I'm so behind. But welcome, boo. EB, thank you for 10 months. Happy 420. Not partaking today, but celebrated appropriately this last weekend. I know that's right. In Taurus season. My Taurus man has always got my back, and I'm so thankful because these girls give me whiplash. I'm telling you, a Taurus partner will change your life. Y'all better listen to EB. But shout out to you, boo, and thank you for 10 months. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do a little bit today and tomorrow. But then the rest of the week, I got stuff for work I got to focus on. But yes, today and tomorrow. Just know I'll be tweeting less. Oh, I forgot. Damn. This was me reminding me. It's okay. I ain't scared. Fuck. Orchid Doll, thank you so much. Thank you, boo, for 42 months. Hey, Queen Charlie, looking fabulous as always. Happy 420, everyone. Thank you, boo. And tell wifey TJ I said happy 420 as well. And let her know, because for those who don't know, Orchid Doll's wife is my attorney, TJ. Thank you. She has made herself present in the chat before, and I'm sure she's clocking all of y'all. And actually, TJ, can we get something drafted for this pineapple on pizza shit that people keep talking about? Let's get something drafted by the end of the week, please. I beg. Because I feel like, I don't know, that's a personal attack. But thank you, boo. Left a mark on his face. She sat on him. No. What was it she threw again? She threw the phone. She threw the phone at him. And was just so happy. And it's the way she's just okay with the fact that she's abusive as fuck. Like, yeah, I did this. Girl, that's horrible. That's why I say bring back shame. You don't feel no shame? You're abusing this man. But here we are. Let's see. Let me get caught up. Trash NYC, thank you for 14 months. Chantel was trying to imitate you, but she's over here looking like. Listen, she wishes a chatterer cenodite. So, please Google it. Hold on. Let me Google this. She tries so hard, and that's why I know why she continues to ignore us, because when she doesn't, that's what she ends up looking like. And it's just like, bitch, that don't look like me. You could never, bitch. And also you look crazy. Let me see. Oh, that is what she looked like. Oh my God. What character is this? Hellraiser? That is literally what she looked like too. That's crazy. Well, she kind of looked like she ate one, but thank you, boo. C4, welcome to the Gold Cluster. Let me get caught up. I'm actually almost caught up, thankfully. But shout out to you. Thank you, boo. And I hope I see you at the members only stream right after this. H-Hill, at least Charlie has teeth, that part. And I brushed them. Literally the other day, Chantel said something like, oh, my teeth have a gap in it, and I didn't even brush it today. Are you okay? Cole, you get diamonds. This bitch could never for so many reasons. Sorry. But look, it's Chantel. That's why after a while, it's like, you know what it is with her? You know what it is. And at the end of the day, most of the time, you could drag her way better without being as problematic. I know that's something FFG has struggled with, but for the rest of us, we got it. Falafel reacts. Oh, hey, boo. First of all, hey. Not only is Chantel racist as fuck, she stays mad because you're a gorgeous queen. Thank you. That's vital and resilient. Thank you so much. In the space with based opinions on her problematic ass. Appreciate you so much. Oh, just so you know, Falafel, someone just mentioned your translation video. I'm gonna watch it between either tonight or tomorrow. I'm gonna watch it, but thank you for being here, boo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because I want to understand a bit more. I know how disgusting, like I have a basic understanding how disgusting she was on the 16th, but for you to break it down, I'll be tuned in. Jenny Lynn, thank you, boo. Just because you're stunning. I appreciate you, boo. Thank you so much. Jojo, looking up in Spanish, and an ALR title came up in Spanish, and I thought, oh my God, she's worldwide now. I actually used to know a creator, I don't know if they're still around, that was going to focus on content around the girls in their native language, and I thought that was dope as fuck. I hope they still are looking into doing that, but if she goes international, I would actually low-key love it. I would low-key love it. Because that criticism is just going to be beautiful. That is just going to be even more beautiful. Go ahead, Chantel. Keep going.
I was with a fucking black man for 7 years, and yes, that matters. Why would
Hey, black woman here. Just want to say, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I just want to make sure I correct that just in case I have new viewers. No, it doesn't. Chantel being with a black man does not take away from the fact that she's racist. Close proximity to blackness does not equal not racist. No.
I be with someone I can't stand their race? Fucking idiot. Like,
because she fetishizes it. That's why.
And go ahead and cancel me again. I don't care. I don't like anyone who builds a fucking livelihood off of bullying someone else for years. I don't fucking like them. And
Chantel saying this reminds me of the same opinion that Tina D had not too long ago. And I always find it interesting, especially when I'm calling out bigotry, how that's one of the talking points that people have with me. Like, oh, you built your platform on this, you built your platform on that. So did Keemstar. Let's take a look back. Chantel doesn't like this, but she was laughing it up with a man who literally built his popular platform doing that. Doing way worse, actually. I haven't done a fraction of the things Keemstar has done, but she was chopping it up with him.
I never will.
So Tina's making allegations that you have a jungle down below. What is that in reference to?
So I wanted to make a few extra bucks back in the day. I was and I had a loser ass abusive boyfriend who I had to pay rent for. He was a fucking loser. And I needed extra cash, so I did an OnlyFans, and everyone was doing one. And I showed my snatch once or twice.
I saw it too. You definitely
somebody
doxed
just texted me the picture. Okay.
You gotta hear me,
Oh, no way.
Not only is Keemstar someone who built his platform off of talking about other creators, this is the same Keemstar that she's laughing it up with here, and will have a very dramatic opinion of her coochie. This grown man sat here on this platform to ask her, not only ask her about her coochie, went on to take a look at pictures of her coochie. When I tell you this was one of the most disgusting things they could have done, and Chantel's just sitting there smiling. That's my past life. But I say there's cheese curds coming from her vagina, and I was the worst person. This man is about to laugh at her mangled coochie. I'm telling you.
Send it to me. I want to see.
What?
I will. I'll send it to you.
Time out. Foodie Beauty. Do I have permission to look at your box? Because Mike is going to send it to me.
No.
Whatever, go for it.
I want
Yeah.
permission.
Because
I'm being
listen,
respectful.
it's on the internet. There's nothing I can do.
Christ.
All right.
Trust
feel
me,
like I
you would
need
not
religion
match up
after
to the
seeing that
model he's
picture.
marrying anyways, bitch.
I'm not going anywhere near my
Christ.
fucking phone just in case.
And y'all can fucking like me or not.
For those who don't remember, Keemstar looked at the picture, fell out of his chair. They were, I'm telling you, a panel of men. There were women up there too, don't get me wrong, but just the men having the opinions that they had. And she was just smiling ear to ear. And then I think the next day turned around and said, oh, I feel violated. Sala found out, she went on that panel. Sala found out the topics they discussed. He was obviously upset. She went live, started crying, and said she felt violated. Victims hate women like Chantel. Hate women like Chantel. Yamino. Thank you. Wait, you're trying to get chat to come up with your comebacks when I sent you the cringiest video? I'm trying to help you. Wait, the one you sent me yesterday. No, I played it yesterday. Hold on. For those who don't remember, I had played it yesterday. And no, I'm not having... Oh, wait. I hope you're talking about... Hold on real quick. Sorry. I actually got a call early and I just needed to make sure everything was good. But for those who don't remember the video I played yesterday, let me see. Where is it? Where did I have it? Because if I don't have it saved here automatically, is this it? No, that's not it. Right here. I have it here. Let me reintroduce Yamino's video. And I noticed a few people didn't catch on, which is fine because that just means you might not watch Rosie. The fingerless gloves represents Remy. So this was Yamino trying to throw their hat back in the ring. Because for those who don't know, Yamino here, my mod Yamino, is Rosie's boyfriend's cousin. So Yamino is Remy's cousin. And if for anyone who's shocked by that information, I literally made it up a few weeks ago, and I just want that lie to keep spreading. But Yamino is Remy's cousin, and Yamino lost Rosie to Remy. So this is Yamino's attempt at getting Rosie's attention again. Go ahead. Take it away, Bill. Grammy. I know me and Yamino, we be dragging each other back and forth. Yamino mostly drags me. It's okay. Grammy. Masterpiece. Can't argue it. Like, and did you see the beautiful manicure? I'm telling you. If I was Rosie, I would pay attention. Don't completely ignore this. Don't act like you're too good. Cause did you see those few keys? Doom. You know what I'm saying? Doom. Okay, let me stop. Sorry. Edibles will remain for members only.
Don't care. She's horrible. She's disgusting. She's a very fucking awful person. I don't care how fucking skinny she ever gets. Skinny don't make you a good person or not, okay? And don't say that I talk about race, because actually she does, if anything.
I want you to listen to everything she's about to say here. Go ahead, Chantel.
She'll always sit there and go, you better believe I'm going to make some money off of a white woman.
That's a lie. I specifically say, I will make money and monetize my opinion on pieces of shit, on bigots specifically, because I've had to drag a few bigots in this space. Not all of them are women. Those words have never left my mouth. I will make money off the head of a bigot, a piece of shit, like Chantel. I said it before and I'll say it again. I call it virtual reparations. And I do it proudly while showing my teeth and my lips. Sucks to suck, bitch.
So why is it okay for her to fucking mention white woman, but you know, she takes any little thing that's not even meant to be racist as a microaggression?
Any little thing. This was one of the more explosive streams where a lot of people had to call out Chantel's bigotry. Keep in mind, she just used air quotes. Let's take a look back. Let's take a look back.
I think she is that shady. You guys, she puts on this, like, she puts on her fucking eyeshadow and her lip gloss, tries to look in her friggin' wig all crooked, and
This was the first microaggression because I don't wear a wig, never wore a wig. Damn sure never wore a wig on my channel. Chantel was upset that I took time to look nice for my content and wanted to take a dig at that. For those who don't remember, there was a time she actually criticized that my background was nice. She literally had an issue that I had a nice background. I don't think that's how criticism is supposed to work, but hey, here we are. Continue, girl.
tries, sorry, I'm just like mad. Tries to friggin' be classy for you, but my car stinks.
I want to decode this for a second and really bring you in. She's sitting here, tries to sit there and look classy for you. Just so we're clear, what she's saying is my black ass is sitting up here and not acting like Shanae. I'm supposed to be up here twisting my lips, doing all this, acting like Shanae from down the block. You know what I'm saying? With Dante as her baby daddy. That's what I'm supposed to be up here doing. But because that's not how I speak, she tries to act classy for you. No, I just speak. This is how I speak. I use profanity. I clock a bitch. But because I ain't giving what bigots like her expect, oh, she's fake. And then after this, as she's cleaning up, mind you, she's going on this rant while cleaning her nasty ass, filthy ass car. She wanted to make sure it ties together and say she knows a criminal when she sees one. I'm not a criminal. Go ahead, Chantel.
She has to. She's full of shit, I'm telling you. I know a criminal when I see one. I have the email. I can show, well, I can't show it now. I'm on my phone. But like, honestly, I'm not into this. Like, this is not what my channel is going to become. I don't.
And here we are over 5 years later and her channel hasn't changed. She knows a criminal when she sees one. Well, bitch, what are you looking at? Because I'm not a criminal. This is the same woman who had to flee a different country because she broke the rules. This is the same woman where I have clips of her literally puffing on her vape as she's supposed to be driving. Chantel has done a lot of criminal activity, but I was supposed to be the criminal because she knows a criminal when she sees one. What made me a criminal exactly? Still been waiting for that answer. She still hasn't been able to explain that. She's never been able to explain that. What about me looked like a criminal? But I used the race card, right? And look, still hasn't changed. We fast forward years later. And for her, it's perfectly okay to call a black person Cole. Got it. Got it. Just Jamie, thank you so much for the support. I'll be replaying for the member stream. I have to see Zachary Marie at 7. Thanks for the amazing content. No problem, boo. I appreciate you. No problem. And by the way, Just Jamie, tell Zach that there are people in chat who are calling them short. Tell Zach I said that. Thank you so much, Bill. TJ, there's my lawyer. Looking beautiful as always. Let me get on it and get those documents drafted. Thank you. Thank you. TJ, just take notes. There were a lot of viewers in chat, like more than I expected, who like pineapple on pizza. And then I had a supporter suggest pineapple on pizza with green olives. I want her at the top of the docket. Top of the docket. We really got to get this ball rolling. We really have to work on this. And as a big back, I feel like my opinion and the facts that I'm stating, really, we got to make it concrete. Let's get on it, TJ. Thank you so much. Mars, thank you. I'm mad I'm mad has always been her excuse for being verbally and or physically abusive. Absolutely. Anytime she's a hateful, disgusting person, she brings it back to her feelings. The same person who made it clear someone else's feelings, someone else's mental health is not her issue. But anytime she displays hateful behavior, it's her emotions and her mental health. Hers isn't anyone else's issue either.
I don't give a shit what anyone thinks. You know what? I'm going to speak my mind. I don't care if you can cancel me all day long. And you know what? A big part of why people don't like me or I'm hated is because I speak my mind like this. Well, too fucking bad. What gives you the right to make a fucking literal living feeding your fucking kids off of my content and putting me down all day and bringing...
I am grateful Chantel continues to provide the content for us to do so. Here's the thing. If Chantel wasn't problematic, we wouldn't have much to criticize. Chantel will go on to provide content after content after content, say, how dare you be able to make money doing this? How dare you? Well, you provide it. You provide the work. That's why I say from time to time, thank you for being a content gift that keeps on giving. She's a dumb bitch. Her stupidity, her selfish behavior has provided a platform for a lot of us. For example, that rage, that disgusting, hateful rage from the other day, provided Falafel Reacts an opportunity to tap in and say, I actually have a bit more to add to this conversation. I have a lot more to add to this conversation. See? You see how that works? Chantel is an idiot. Aqua, thank you so much for the support. Those eyeshadow pigments are pigmenting so hard. It's criminal. Thank you, boo. Loving this live. We're all guilty by association, and I'm here for it. Thank you. I appreciate you. But remember, the nerve of me to wear eyeshadow, the nerve of me to try to look nice. Oh my God. On a platform where someone just sent me $10 to compliment me, I would hope they at least sent it to someone who put effort. You know what I'm saying? Imagine if I just rolled out of bed the way Rosie does, or, roll out of bed and take off my CPAP the way Chantel does, and just come up here and expect support. Expect that you shouldn't go to someone criticizing me. You show up right here. It doesn't matter if the CPAP lines are still on. It doesn't matter if I haven't showered or brushed my teeth in 2 days. You should show up and support me. Become my hug box. Become my everything. Weird bitch. And thank you again, Aqua. Jojo, thank you so much for the support. Chantel's ignorance is why she has so much to say about you and other POC/cultures. Can't compare where you don't compete, Chantel. That part. Stay golden, TT Charlie, because you've become the blueprint. Thank you so much, boo. One thing about Chantel, she is so threatened about when it comes to, let's be very clear, she hates women. When women threaten her. If you add the layer of being a person of color or Black, oh, bitch. Chantel's going to go on here to continue the lie that I came after her criticizing her first, when no. The real reason I started criticizing Chantel consistently was because she kept going off about me on her community tab posts because I was criticizing Amber. At one point, the only person I ever covered was Amber. And then Chantel kept going, kept going, kept going. And it's just like a lot, you know, we're strangers on the internet. You don't know me. I don't know you for sure. A lot of people don't know what it is to actually have me focus on you. It's just like, oh, you want attention? Well, here you are. And look at where we are years later. See, when I don't call for you, if I don't send for you, if I'm not saying you, not saying I can't be criticized, but really think about what you're asking for. And Chantel is not the only person in Canada from this space who had to learn that lesson. I know what I'm about. When I show bitches grace, start saying thank you. If I'm not looking your way, say, damn, maybe I'm not that bad. But if you have something to hide, if you have something to criticize, like scamming viewers out of thousands, maybe don't come for me. Because look at where we are today. Aqua, thank you so much for the gifted memberships. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for all 5 members. Enjoy, and I hope to see y'all right after this in the member stream. Let's get back into it.
Up bullshit, and I can't say anything. I don't care. Stay mad. No, it's true. Fuck. I'm sorry. Someone had to say it. People always kiss her fucking ass, and it's like...
My viewers, my supporters, even people who don't agree with me majority of the time, you know what I get? Respect. It's not kissing my ass. Because I get compliments, because I get support, a lot of people like to twist it into, oh, she gets her ass kissed. Are you stupid? There's a reason I like the banter that I have with my viewers, because I don't want that type of following. I appreciate the compliments. Yes, I appreciate a lot of like the dope ass moments we have, but I like to go back and forth and just have that type of dynamic too. I'm not untouchable. Like, y'all know I'm not actually Beyonce's cousin. Y'all know I'm actually short. Like, come on. But I like that back and forth. And over time, we'll come up with more stuff to go back and forth with. Look at Yamano. Why do you think I like Yamano so much? Yamano gives me shit. Why do you think I like Smee so much? Smee gives me shit. I don't need that. Oh, cutie. I don't need that. Like, I don't. I actually think it's weird if you cultivate that type of like environment. I have a lot of support. I get a lot of sweet things said to me, and I always appreciate that. But like, you know, I'm a weird bitch. I talk shit online. Like, talk shit back to me. You know, I don't know. I think it makes sense. I think it makes sense. But wait, let me see 1 second. Sorry, y'all. The back end's taking forever. And welcome, Aqua. Thank you. I thought you were already a member. I don't know why that went backwards, but welcome to the Go Cluster. And I hope I see you in the member stream after this, boo. Go ahead, Chantel. Continue being bitter, mad. Go ahead.
She's so boring she has to talk about Cuba. Okay, whatever. Go for it. Cuba was fucking funny. I don't care what anyone says. I'm gonna own Cuba. I don't give a shit. I didn't like...
Now, for those who remember, when I started the member streams, I wanted to take it back a few years just to start tying it into, you know, first of all, revisiting for the viewers who haven't seen it. And also, when I can, tie some things together. And with Chantel, listening to that comment, it gave me the perfect opportunity to promote the next member stream right after this. Here's a quick clip of what we'll be going over, because there's some similarities. There's some similarities. You'll hear it. Go ahead.
Life for revenge, but
I want to run that back because I really need you to hear the whole sentence. Go ahead.
And putting me down all day and bringing up bullshit, and I can't say anything. I don't care. Stay mad. No, it's true. Fuck. I'm sorry. Someone had to say it. People always kiss her fucking ass, and it's like, she's so boring she has to talk about Cuba. Okay, whatever. Go for it. Cuba was fucking funny. I don't care what anyone says. I'm gonna own Cuba. I don't give a shit. I didn't lie for revenge, but I exaggerated it. I did. Yeah, he didn't kick me.
So let me get this straight. About 4 years ago, Chantel was exaggerating claims around a time when she was losing the control she had over the man she was involved with. And now, 4 years later, just a few days ago, she made a claim that Salah hit her. Is she exaggerating again? 4 years later? Good thing we have a member stream coming up right after this. In the meantime, let's finish listening to this.
I hate the internet. Get a life. People read too much into fucking things. This is how rumors spread, yeah. Well, he's never hit me dialysis, so it was a one-time thing.
We'll go into this further, but I just want y'all to hear. She just said he never hit me. She literally said 2 days prior, he hit me. Those were her exact words. He hit me. But now it's, well, he never hit me. Okay. Go ahead. Continue, girl.
And honestly, I hit him first. I threw a phone at his face. I think, Wolf Pup, that's kind of what it was, because I was screaming. And he told me not to scream because the neighbors, and I was screaming and yelling, and then he threw the purse, like, in my direction, like, and it hit me kind of, like, and then he...
That's not what she originally said.
like, ran after me, and I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. Please, I'm so sorry. And he cried, like, he was crying. I think me being there emotionally exhausted him to the point of, like, but it was just, I don't know. I don't.
So you heard that explanation? He didn't hit her. He was probably exhausted because she was verbally abusing him. But this is actually what she said, word for word. Let me bring it up. So that backtrack, her going back and forth, and mind you, at one point she said she was upset. This is how rumors start. The rumor started with her. Let's listen to it.
Fucking coward bitch can't even message me. He has to message. Send it to Big Beautiful Me Strawberries, because I don't have it. I unsubscribed from her. That was disgraceful. You're a dumb cunt. Fuck out of here, you fucking clout chasing dumbass. He's putting this all on display. Okay, you want to keep messaging people then? You want to keep messaging people? He hit me.
Didn't we just watch a clip of Chantel catching an attitude with a viewer who said to her, he hit you? And her response is, he never hit me. Okay, all right.
He fucking threw his bag right in my face. Yup. Yup. He sure did.
But 2 days later, she said he didn't. Okay.
In Syria, he was pissed off that I passed out and I couldn't go on the flight that one time. He had to turn around to the airport, pick me up. We were fighting the whole time. I fucking was yelling and screaming, and he fucking took his purse, whatever the fuck it is, threw it right in my face, and the buckle hit my eye. Keep DMing that clout chasing bitch. Do it. Do it. Do it, you motherfucker.
She made sure to make it clear to him how much she's willing to destroy him just because she's unhappy. And I want to clock in on what Valentina is saying. This is Natter era all over again. This time she's just pretending to be demure and pious. Exactly. And that's exactly why in my member stream, even though, yes, we covered Cuba, I'm going to keep going. Because from the stream we cover right after this stream here, the stream we cover right after this, same song, same dance. Trying to walk back claims she exaggerated to destroy the person she no longer can control. That's who Chantel is. A dangerous, dangerous piece of shit. A bigot who targets the men she fetishizes, and once she loses control, she will destroy you. And in Salah's case, unfortunately for him, his family's in there too. Nader, I never really heard talk about his family that much, even though I believe Chantel at one point helped with something because his mom was sick, if I remember correctly, or someone. But for the most part, it didn't seem like he was close to his family. And if he was, he made sure to keep her away from them. Where Salah did include Chantel. And look at what she's been doing. Look at the things she's been saying about those people who have done nothing to her. Let me get caught up, and then we will head into the member stream soon after. Let me see. Chunky Cult member, thank you so much for the support. Those allegations will get someone dead in the right context. Someone killed in the right context. Absolutely nasty of her to say that in that tone. Exactly. That's the thing. Not even just the abuse claims. The claims about Salah possibly ever being interested in his younger cousin. Do you understand how dangerous that is? To make up and exaggerate and create such a disgusting thing? Don't get me wrong. If any of that was true, I'd be the first one up here to drag the dog shit out of Salah. But Chantel has created this. It's a lie. And she has yet to even truly acknowledge that and correct that. Really think about how disgusting you have to be to make up something like that. Ashley, actually, let me make sure. Yeah, Ashley, welcome to the Gold Cluster. You are supreme, so you have access to Discord, and I hope to see you right after this, boo. It's me, Toots. Thank you for 9 months. This is one of my favorite places to be. Miss Charlie, please take your sparkling behind to the Discord DMs at your earliest convenience for a look request. Thank you for this beautiful inside and out. I got you. I'm trying to make sure I get caught up on DMs in the next few days, because I've been getting a lot more, and shout out to y'all because I've seen a lot of them. I just need to sit down to go through all of them, but thank you. Sometimes I get nervous when someone says check DMs because I think of Smee and I'm like, see what you did to me, Smee? But thank you so much, Boo, and thank you for 9 months. Morning on Mars, thank you so much for the gifted membership to the new member. Enjoy, and I'll see you right after this. Creeds, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you. And to the new members, enjoy, and I will see you right after this. And keep in mind, even with gifted, you have access to the Discord. Please get in there. It's a great, great community. Callie, welcome. Welcome to the Gold Cluster, boo. You do have access to the Discord. And also, I'll see you right after this. I believe the time that I had on the member stream was like tentative to when we finish here. So I will be starting the member stream probably in the next few minutes. I'm going to close out here. I just want to say thank you for joining me, everybody. As long as nothing wild pops off, I should be back here tomorrow evening. Only because I'll just say it now. I want to go over the apology. Sorry, excuse for an apology because it wasn't that. And Quirky Love Rosie's vlog. These vlogs that she has been taking a really long time to get out. All that editing. She dropped another vlog. And just be prepared for a lot of heavy breathing, a lot of wheezing, horrible angles. And at one point, I think Remy was playing a game for a while. And I'm just like, what took weeks exactly to put together? So tomorrow's going to be a combination stream. Again, as long as nothing crazy happens, a combination stream between Chantel and Rosie. In the meantime, members, I'll see you in a few minutes. Thank you so much for showing up for me, y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all later. And enjoy your 420. And for Taurus out there, it's our time. Later, guys.
I look like Peter Griffin today. It's the glasses and the chubby face. Anyways, from being 130 to 280, the bigger you are, the longer the shower. So if I'm 340 pounds, how long do I have to take in the shower? Fuck that. I just wash a few body parts. The ones that don't smell don't really matter.
Well, I mean...
Oh, I forgot to tell you. I went to the bathroom. There was no toilet paper. So I took extra long because I had to wash my ass in the sink and then blow dry my ass with the friggin' Dyson hairdryer. It was like very powerful. So luckily I got to just put my butt far enough away. I know! They had no toilet paper! So I washed my hands very well. I don't smell, I think. Excuse me. A, B, C. I can burp the alphabet. I was gonna strip for you for Valentine's Day. You know, I was gonna I bought red platform heels. I bought red lingerie. I was gonna strip for you, but you had to be an asshole. You can't strangle me. You can't strangle me. Oh my god. Goodbye.